All right, we got to talk about this Chiefs team, man, because this was an embarrassing display by them. Kansas City, you're in trouble. You guys are actually in trouble. This is a problem here. You can't stop anyone. You cannot stop anyone. Once again, you're under 500. You fall to 2-3. You get absolutely embarrassed and humiliated by Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They get their revenge from the AFC Championship loss last year, and my God, the Bills continue to roll. Let's get this quick recap for the Bills out the way and give them their praise. Josh Allen, amazing job today. Amazing job. He wasn't as accurate as he needed him to be. In fact, his completion percentage is under 60% yet again. But he threw for over 300 passing yards. He had 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Josh Allen did what he needed to do to win the game. So good on him. The Bills continue to roll. They put the pressure on Mahomes all day. This man was running for his life, and it caused him to make mistakes. So the defense was able to capitalize on that. Bills defense are looking great. They are rolling. They're doing what they need to do. The Bills offense is doing their job. They're making plays. You like what you're seeing from them. Let them continue to improve as the season goes on. I'm telling you, the Bills are a dangerous team to face. Moving forward, you don't want to face off against Buffalo. They are 4-1 now, and they're rolling. They're just like the Chargers. The Buffalo Bills are rolling, and they are moving forward, and they're looking great. So great job on them. Now let's talk about Kansas City, which is the main focus of this video. Kansas City, you are in trouble. Chiefs fans, stop with the gimmicks. Stop with the nonsense. Sit back, wake up, take a good look at your team. This is not a Super Bowl contending team right now. I'm not saying you're not going back to the playoffs and you can't make the Super Bowl. I'm saying with the way you're playing football right now, this is a concern. You do not look like a Super Bowl contending team. You need to stop with, we've been here before. Mahomes is going to get it. Bruh, take a good look at your team. This is not the 2019 defense. This is not the 2020 defense. This team is playing as bad, if not worse, than the 2018 defense. Check it out. In the 5 games you guys have played, Week 1 against the Browns, defense gave up 29 points. Week 2 against Baltimore, defense gave up 36. Week 3 against the Chargers and Week 4 against the Eagles, you gave up 30 points and 30 points. And tonight, you gave up 38 points against the Bills. You're giving up over 30 points a game by average. 5 straight games of giving up 29 points or more. Are you kidding me? You can't stop anybody. You can't stop the run. You can't stop the pass. What are you good at? What are you actually good at? Bro, this is an actual concern. Then to make matters worse, the offensive line cannot protect Mahomes. How many times does this man have to roll to his right or roll to his left or try to escape and buy time to throw downfield? Didn't you invest in his offensive line to fix these issues? Why are they coming up again? This is a joke. This is an actual joke. The Chiefs defense can't stop a nosebleed. The Chiefs offense can't protect Patrick Mahomes. But the worst part, one thing that you fear, that you don't want to see, is Patrick Mahomes turning the ball over. He had an issue with turning the ball over and gambling over in his 2018 season, his MVP season, because he had double-digit interceptions and he had a lot of games where he turned the ball over multiple times. He got rid of that habit. 2019, 2020, he didn't turn the ball over like that. He's back to that habit again. And he's back to that because he doesn't have an offensive line to protect him, as well as he's just making some errors, man. He's making some bad throws. He had a lot of terrible throws today. Throws that just were off the mark. Throws that were outside that we know Mahomes can make. And just throws that were just at the feet. He just threw them at the dirt. He threw it at the feet of his receivers, gave them no chance. Mahomes was bad today. He was bad. He didn't look like the regular Mahomes. And what's worse is he turned the ball over again. Do you understand that Patrick Mahomes has turned the ball over at least once in the last 4 games? Against Baltimore, he threw a pick. Against the Chargers, he threw multiple interceptions. He turned the ball over again against the Eagles with the pick. And then again here against the Buffalo Bills, he not only turned the ball over twice with 2 interceptions, but he also fumbled the ball. 3 turnovers for Mahomes tonight. 3. One of the picks was a pick 6. And again, that first pick wasn't his fault. Tyreek Hill should have caught the ball. It came off there. Second pick was a good play by the defender, but you put it out there for him. Like, you're turning the ball over. This offensive line cannot protect anybody. They can't protect Mahomes, so he's constantly rolling to his left or rolling to his right, or he's constantly escaping and trying to create and buy time so he can throw the ball down the field. How many times are we going to see Mahomes running backwards he's running towards his right side and he's running 15 yards backwards? Like, bro, he'll be right here and he just starts rolling and moving more and more backwards. Like, bro, you are losing yards. What are you doing? Why must Mahomes continue to do this? Why can't Mahomes stand in the pocket and throw? I know why. Because his offensive line can't protect him. His offensive line can't protect him. What do you do if you're Kansas City? Like, what do you actually do? What do you do? Everyone's sitting there and not having this concern. I'm seeing these few Chief fans like, I got a concern. No matter what, we'll still win the division. Really? Really? After everything you've seen so far, with the way the team's playing right now, are you telling me you feel 100% confident just because of previous years? You understand what you did in past years does not move forward and continue to equate to what you're doing right now? That doesn't happen like that. Just because you were dominating the last 2 years does not mean all of a sudden you can come in this year and you can just do the same thing all over again. The Chargers? Are you looking at the Chargers? The Chargers came into your house and then they beat you. After that, they took on the Raiders and they took them down on Monday Night Football. Then they went back home, which they were already at home against the Raiders. So yeah, they went home. They were at home against the Raiders. But then they stayed at home and they had Cleveland, another team that took you to the brink. And had they not turned the ball over, they would have beaten you. So Cleveland, another team that's competing and contending for the Super Bowl, they just beat them. They're 4-1 on the season and they're 2-0 in the division. And all of a sudden, you're just sitting there thinking, it don't matter. They may be 4-1 and we may be 2-3, but we're still going to win the division. Nothing to worry about. Really? With the way your defense is playing, your defense is averaging, giving up 30 points a game. Your offensive line has not been able to protect Mahomes at all this season, and you're turning the ball over at a consistent rate. Yet you're ignoring all of this, and you're assuming that just because Mahomes is great, you're going to get it done. I don't care how great your quarterback is. This is a team sport. If his defense can't make stops, what do you expect Mahomes to do? Are you guys just forgetting what Drew Brees went through for years? We had to wake up on Sunday mornings to play football, and he knew that he had to drop 35-plus points a game, or his team might lose today. Not even might. They were going to lose today. Like, bro, guys, Chiefs fans, seriously, take a good look at this team. Take a good look at this team right now. This team is not playing good football. They're not. Congratulations on beating the Eagles. The Eagles, they're not a good team. They're not a good football team. Yet despite that, you gave up 30 points to them. Congrats. But seriously, wake up and realize this. Your defense can't make a stop. They can't stop the run game. They can't stop the pass game. They're giving up over 30 points a game. They're giving up all these yards and these big plays. Just like today, they gave up big play after big play after big play. They can't make stops in the secondary. They can't stop the run game. Your defense is a liability. Then on the offense, Mahomes, he can't get any time to throw the ball. He can't stand in the pocket because the offensive line cannot protect him. The offensive line is not protecting him. This is a serious issue. The offensive line is not protecting him. And now you got Mahomes consistently turning the ball over game after game after game after game. Guys, you're playing with fire here. Stop just assuming because of what you did in the past season that all of a sudden you can just do it here. It doesn't work like that. Oh my God, Chiefs fans, wake up, man. Wake up and look at the problems with your team. Wake up. And the Chiefs themselves, wake up. Take a good look at this defense and come to terms with it. Then make some moves to fix this nonsense. Because you can't be playing this bad. Any real Chiefs fans that support the franchise and understand what's happening and is not good football and what's going on with this team is not good if you want to go back to the Super Bowl, anybody that sees this, you got to be pissed off with the way the team is right now. And you got to hope that they make some changes. For the bandwagoners that just came on and they're Mahomes fans and they think Mahomes is a god and he can just magically lift this team past all their problems, you keep being in denial. Oh my goodness, this is bad. This is bad, man. This is bad. But it don't really matter to me. I'm a Ravens fan. I mean, the Chiefs collapsing has nothing to do with us. I mean, we're dealing with the most injuries in the league. We're still winning football games, so I mean, I don't care. If Kansas City falls to the abyss, well, that just means everyone's going to laugh at them. So I know Bills fans got their revenge. And like I said, all the AFC quarterbacks this year, they ain't playing around. Baker should have joined, but, you know, they fumbled the bag on that one. But Lamar got his first win against Mahomes. Justin Herbert got his first win against Mahomes. And now Josh Allen. Josh Allen, come here, my man. Welcome to the club. Join your boy Lamar. Join your boy Justin Herbert. We beat Mahomes. We're in the beat Mahomes club because all the media could do was focus on, all these quarterbacks couldn't beat Mahomes. Well, now they're beating him. And he's looking bad. And he's getting outplayed by all of them. So, yeah, that's cool. But it is what it is. Chiefs, if you think everything's fine, by all means, continue. Let's see how far you can go with this defense. I'm interested. With your defense giving up 30 points a game, I'm interested to see how far you can go. But it is what it is. Anyway, with that being said, once again, congratulations to the Bills. Josh Allen was great. Still needs to work on the completion percentage. He's making big plays, but he's still completing under 60%. Well, on the season he's 62%, but in this game he completed 57% of his passes. That's not great, but again, he made lots of plays, so who cares? It's about the win. But yeah, continue to build on that, continue to improve, and then continue to just stack wins if you're the Bills. As for the Chiefs, take a good look at yourself, realize the problems, and make some changes. Otherwise, you're not going back to the Super Bowl. Simple as that. The AFC is not as weak as you think they are. They have powered up, and they are ready to take it to you guys. They're not afraid of you. Nobody's afraid of you anymore. Get your defense together, or you're not going back to the Super Bowl. Simple as that. With that being said, that is all I got, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.